rodeo, the sport of the South. And on this humid-May night in Carthage, Texas, a career spanning 2 decades comes to an end.
Seriously, shoot, come on. Travis Adams may have been doing this for 20 years, but you don't do it better than that right now.
Meet Bullfighter Travis Adams. This isn't his first rodeo, but it is his last. The professional cowboy protector has been staring into the eyes of bulls since his college years, keeping others out of harm's way. A job he's never took lightly.
At this time, stand to your feet. Let us tell Travis Adams what he's meant to this rodeo and the industry of rodeo.
Adams has been a best friend to bull riders at rodeos across the nation. In places like San Antonio and Las Vegas, he's been nominated as Bullfighter of the Year 10 times by the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association.
Man, when it goes good, there's not a better feeling in the whole world. When those guys that just got on a bull slaps you on the back and tells you thanks for doing that, thanks for getting me out of that, it's as good a feeling as you can ever feel. It's somebody appreciating what you do. There's 3,500 people or 5,000 people, however many people will be here tonight, cheering for what you're doing. And then there's the adrenaline, because it's always iffy, whether it's going to work out or not. So it's always you're up, I guess is the word, and I've never found anything that's any better to do.
For most rodeo cowboys, the journey begins here, out in the country. But for Bullfighter Travis Adams, it started in a place where there was a little more concrete than cattle.
I didn't grow up around rodeo. I grew up kind of in the city, I guess, in Little Rock, Arkansas. And I just saw the cowboys when they came to town at the State Fair of Little Rock. They had a rodeo there every year, and I always saw the bull riding and wanted to try it. My mom really wouldn't let me do it until I turned 18. She told me I could do whatever I wanted to then. So I started getting on some bulls then. Wasn't very good at it, but where I started practicing at Clay McCauley's house in Benton, Arkansas, there was always a need for a bullfighter. There was always young guys getting on young bulls, and I could outrun everybody there, so it was just my niche, my way of fitting into rodeo.
And although Adams is putting away his yellow shirt and baggy pants, he's not leaving the rodeo circuit for good.
When I started, I always made it a note to pay attention to everything that went on, to try to learn as much as I could. And I think that has a lot to do that I didn't come from this field. I didn't grow up in it, which most people, they grow up in the cowboys. The stock contractor here, I was saying earlier, I think they're a 3rd or 4th generation in the stock contractor business. Most of the cowboys will come from parents that were cowboys, and I didn't do that. So I just paid attention, tried to learn everything there. So I'm kind of into the management part of rodeo now. I set the animals up, and I get the guys there, make sure the trucks are loaded and get stuff to the rodeo, and then once we're there, I put the rodeo on. I tell them when to start and stop and when to load the animals, and try to make sure everything runs good and put on a good show for the people.
An aspiring bullfighter can learn a lot from Travis Adams, but his best piece of advice would have to be...
Oh, my thing would just be tell them to enjoy it. The next however long their career is, it's going to be some of the best times of their life. They're going to meet the best people in the world. They're going to get to have a whole lot of fun at a game. People are going to pay them to play a game, to just entertain people and just enjoy it, and don't ever forget when that person buying their $20, $25 ticket, they worked all week. Try to do your very best to make it worthwhile for those people, to entertain them and realize it's a game and you've got the best job in the world.
And just like that, 8 seconds of adrenaline, 20 years of memories, Travis Adams walked out of the arena as Bullfighter for the last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Travis Adams, one of the greatest that ever stepped in front of one right there. Thank you,
I don't have words to describe it. It's like I don't know. It's over,
How'd it feel?
Felt really good, getting to do it one more time, and just kind of reflecting back that, I'm able to do it for 20 years physically, so it worked pretty good, I guess.
In Carthage.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Great job.
Holland reporting.